Hello, Matthew, Serenity Story, Rated Frog, and Rich. Welcome, welcome. Ernest is here. Serenity Story, I'm doing good. I gotta put on my earrings. Where did I put them? Here we go. Jesse, I'm watching your Packers. And, where are they playing? And what is the score? I just turned this on. Looks like, come on. What show on the, okay, they're in Dallas, it looks like. And it's 7-0, so you guys are up. Hello, chat says Back to the Future. Awesome, awesome. We got a mod in here. Raid Frog says, I was just watching your cookie video. Which cookie video? You'll have to be more specific. Oh, you just got another touchdown, Jesse. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay, earrings are in. Bison is here in Dallas. We're winning. Yes, and it's the second quarter. Okay, 14. Almost 14 if they make this extra point. Ha 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 ha! They did not. You jinxed it, Jesse. Number 14 is running the ball into the end zone on the Cowboys. Let's go. I love to see it. Nice surprise. Okay. Anyways, Yabba says, oh dear, Chelsea, I know. It was horrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm at the world's largest truck stop. Ooh, where is that? I'm so curious. I almost said confused. Curious. The world's largest truck stop. I would guess it's maybe in the Midwest. I would guess like Ohio, maybe in Illinois near Chicago. I would guess maybe in the middle of the country since you guys are driving all over, but who knows? It's in Iowa, yes, in the Midwest. Okay, Jesse says you're ahead of me. Oh, sorry. Okay, then I'll keep my reactions a little delayed, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay, I'm thinking about a trivia question for you guys. Rich with all the members emojis, love to see it. Rich says hello to, I think to me maybe. Oh no, Back to the Future. Yeah, whatever do. All right, let me think here. Let me think here. Let's see. Jesse, it's fine. I'm used to it with my cousin and the Brewer games. Okay. Hi, Hannah Childs. Good to see you. I need to move my stuff over a little bit so you can see it better. So it's not hiding behind me totally. All right, let me brainstorm here for trivia questions. Let's see. Excuse me. Orchard. Let's see. Rated Frog with the Dexter emoji. West Philly. I know, we lost in Dublin this morning. Very sad. All right. Oh, cute. Oh, Matthew Clark sent a squirrel cub. I love that. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Hello, Hannah Childs. Robert, love my Steelers. Yeah, you guys won this morning. Debasish is here. Jason, hello. Brad Reeder, L. Jones, good to see you. Thank you so much. Hog, Minnesota in London next week, man. I'm so, I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the Vikings or part of the franchise, but I'm like, man, it's so cool that for their jobs, they get to go to these amazing places. That's so cool. Minnesota, London, Robert. I've been to International Falls in the dead of winter. I bet it was freezing. Yeah, it's a morning game. Okay. On a harvest, a ride. Okay. So I've got my trivia question for you. Finally, I had to think about it for a second. Lucky Shots, hello. Omid, Rina's Wonderful World, hello. Mark, yes, I am very excited for Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Saji is here. Black Mask Soul, I am half European mix and half Ethiopian. All right, trivia time. Sorry for the delay here, guys. Easy, hello. Vikings. Ding, 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 right here. Happy Life, good to see you. XYK Wave, I have not decided what I'm gonna be for Halloween yet. Omid is here. Okay, trivia question. Let's do this. Okay. Guess which, oh my gosh, I'm missing comments, sorry. Rich with the Martha, Squirrel, Cristiano, Gordon, Hannah, and Minnesota member emojis. David, good to see you. Hi, happy life, saying hi to everybody. My favorite holiday is bow hunting or snowmobiling or ice fishing. Okay. Sauce and Sam, good to see you. The Hammer Fit. I'm doing good, the Hammer Fit. How are you? Guess which fall activity I did today. All right, and then we've got, what are our options here? Went on a fall drive. Went to an on a harvest hayride, picked apples at an apple orchard. Sorry, typing in the poll question. Or baked pumpkin bread. All right, guys, see if you can get it. May Lynn is here. XYK, thank you so much, you too. Okay, Jesse, almost intercepted. Chiefs all the way, so Vikings fans. Kevin, yeah, I saw that the Chiefs beat the Ravens and Lamar Jackson was out with a hamstring injury, which that just bums me out because I'm like, man, that's a huge change up. Oh, dang it, my washer is done. I'm doing laundry. Okay. Sauce and Sam. Yes, I'm watching the Packers-Dallas game right now. Dallas Cowboys. Tony, happy Sunday. Hi, Jonas. Hi, May. Have a good night, XYK Wave. Thanks, David. Hi, Pascal, Jerome. Crazy Barber is here. Good to see you. Alpha Male King, Arthur, Guarav, Kelly, Kotivin. Good to see you. Easy says, oh, I only saw the top half. Gotcha. Yep. Vikings, smash the like button by double tapping your screen, says Back to the Future. Jesse says hi to Cornelius. Yep, I've got Cornelius right here. Never disappoints. Vocal Vike, hey, Skull Vikings. It was a tough one in Dublin this morning, but oh well. Matthew Clark, yes, with the Cornelius emojis. Michael Schultz. Hey Hannah, how was your day? Go Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs were looking good today. Today was great. I did a fall activity, that's the poll. And then I just did some cooking. I prepped for tomorrow. I went for a run. Yeah, it was a good day. Go Chiefs. Ooh. Kevin says, I'm from Canada. I mostly watch CFL. I've never watched Canadian football. Nope, I didn't even know you guys had a league. Let's see. Frank. I am not British. Let's see. Frank says, Texans rule. Jesse says, I actually love candy corn. I feel like that puts you in the minority of adults. I feel like most adults would not do not like candy corn. Nobody says, hey Hannah. Hi nobody. Tommy Brown, good to see you. I feel like I was talking while also drinking, which wasn't smart. Corny, hello. Todd Buchman. David Macron says Cornelius. Jeremiah Torres. Matthew did some cooking, so then cooked something with pumpkin. Did some cooking, so then cooked something with pumpkin. I mean, I'm not going to give you any hints for the poll question. Jeremiah Torres, did your team play already? Yes. Vikings were in Dublin, Ireland today for their game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sadly, they lost, but oh well. Jay Solid, hello. Frankly Blue, I'm drinking some almond milk. It's like spiced almond milk with a little bit of pumpkin spice. Frank, saw that. Saluti, says Moro. Looks like you're from Switzerland. Drink some whiskey for me. I do not have any whiskey at home. I don't really drink these days. Jeremiah, Trey Gleason, 6'7". Aaron Rodgers is doing awesome for Pittsburgh. Dooney, hello. Don't do it, but you'd fit great on the Vikings cheerleading squad. I have zero aspirations to be a cheerleader. Frank LeBlue. I don't own purple lipstick. Rich says 7-month member milestone chat awaiting me. You, Kirby, and Cassidy. Jeez, it's been more than a year, or half a year. More than half a year you've been a member of this channel. Kay Hackett, do you ever wear your hair down? Very rarely, just because it takes a lot more time and hair product to style it and to dry. So I prefer to wear my hair like this. Kaylin, I'm doing good. How are you? B Max says, sorry about your Vikings. I know, tragedy, but it's okay. Digital House Party. I just flew in from the coast and now my arms are really tired. Franklin Blue, yes. Maybe you could be their health and nutrition coach. Oh boy, I think I would need I would need to be like a registered dietitian or a nutritionist, and I don't have those like credentials or licenses. NC, I'm sure the pumpkin bread came out great. What are you guys saying in this poll? I love when you say comments and you're fishing for a little hint as to the answer. Okay, went on a fall drive and pumpkin bread are the two most common ones, and then it's picked apples and then went on a harvest hayride. Okay, I'll keep it open for a little bit more and then I'll tell you. Rob Fay, what happened to the Vikings? Good question. I watched the first maybe part of the second quarter, but I had to head out for fun stuff today, so I didn't watch the whole game. Thank you, Baldev. Hard to believe it's been 7 months. Cold day in February I joined, man. I feel like 2025 has been, I mean, it's kind of been fast, but I also feel like, I don't know, it's been full of new things and events and travels and milestones. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about 2025. It's not quite the end of the year yet, but I feel like it's had its ups and downs. Like it's felt like a very mixed year. Like it's had like really great things and then also challenges too. Not just in my life, but just like generally in the world. It's felt like a mixed bag. Louis XFC guessed Hayride for the trivia. Obi Kenneth is here. 2025 has been awful, LMAO. I mean, okay, you guys tell me, like, what would your reasons be for saying that, that 2025 has been, like, a worse than normal year? Like, what are all the things? I was thinking about this today. It's like, I don't know. I mean, when I look back, I'm now 32 years old. I think back on some years and it's like some years were just not great, like really stressful, really challenging. Things did not go according to plan. And I feel like 2025, like, I don't know. I mean, I think I could make a list of things where I'm like, this was great. I'm so happy I did this. I'm so glad I got to this point. I hit this goal, blah, blah, blah. But then I can think of other, like on the not so great column, I can think of things where it's like, yeah, like that was not fun, or that was not a great, or whatever. That was a challenging part of the year. Obi Kenneth, doing good. How about you? Man in the box. Matthew says, you can get your nutritionist degree through the ISSA. I thought about it. I thought about that once upon a time. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to be honest. And it's like, I just feel like for me, it's like degree fatigue, where it's like, how many more degrees do you need? Like, I feel like we're entering a world where it's like, you don't really need a degree for a lot of things. And so I feel like the direction I'm heading, I don't see the need for more time in school. That's the thing. I really just don't want to spend more time in a classroom doing homework, taking tests, having to study late at night. Like, just, I loved school, but it's like, I think we'll see. I could maybe go back in the future at some point, but I have no immediate desire to go back to school for another degree. Scottish Highlander, hello. I do a variety of stuff on my channel. So I do a lot of vegan food recipes. I'm vegan. I'm also a distance runner. So I've done like 5K vlogs. I've done a few marathon vlogs. I have a half marathon coming up. So I'll be vlogging that. And yeah, so it's a mix of like food, fitness, brand collaborations, like just things that come up. Like I recently had my 32nd birthday and I'm still working on getting that vlog done for you guys. Kaylin says 2025 makes 10 years since I've been out of high school, class of 2015. Okay. I was class of 2012 for high school, so I'm a little more than a decade out of high school. Juan Mecanico says, today I'm very happy because my Detroit Lions won. JD Slide, go Vikings. It wasn't that bad of a game, but we are still something. I can't believe Aaron Rodgers plays for the Steelers. Yep. DT, 2025 was all right. 8-0 was worse than 2022. I think that's where I'm landing as well, DT, where sure, I can think of like global things that were sad and things here in the US that just were terrible that went down in 2025. But honestly, like 5 years beyond the pandemic, like I just think of like 2020 and 2021, like those years were so chaotic and um just like they were okay, but it was just such a weird world that we were living in that anything, I mean, fingers crossed and knock on wood, but like compared to the COVID years, I'm like, dude, I can go anywhere I want to. There's no travel restrictions. There's no like, oh shoot, I forgot my mask. I can't go into this restaurant. Like, I just feel like, ugh, it was such a brutal, unfun 2 years, like 2020 and 2021. And like sports leagues were either like suspended or like fans weren't even in the stadiums. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, yeah, it wasn't the best year of my life, but 2025 has been okay. I don't know. I don't really have any super strong negative feelings about 2025. Juan, thank you. I love my cute little pumpkin on there too. Nicholas said hi. Armored Goat. Michael Schultz, the presidential. Yeah. I mean, there have been some really sad headlines for sure in the United States this year. Dexterity, hello. Matthew Clark says, yes, agreed. That's why I didn't. And the ISSA does correspondence, could do it from home, but I'm with you. Don't need degrees with some things. Yeah, I just, the thing is, it's like my 9-to-5 job that I currently have, I call it my terminal 9-to-5 because I have no plans on leaving. I consider it my forever full-time job. You never know what the future holds, but like that is my full intention, is like this is my dream job. I love it. I had to get a master's degree to get my job. So it's like I don't need any more degrees. I'm not trying to switch up my 9-to-5 job. And YouTube, it's like you don't need anything for YouTube. You don't even need a high school diploma for YouTube. And so I mean, I just think about what I'm planning to do in the future. And it's like 9-to-5, that my plan is to just stick it out, stay at my job. And then with YouTube, it's like, obviously I don't need any education for YouTube because anyone can do YouTube. So I'm like, unless something comes up where I have a massive like 180, like, oh, I want to go in this direction and I'm going to absolutely need a degree for this. I feel like going back to school would actually be a setback because it would be taking time away from YouTube and it would be taking time away. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it while also working a 9-to-5 job. I mean, I could, but it would be really, really stressful. What I'm trying to say in a nutshell is there would have to be a very, very compelling reason for me at this point in my life and in the future for me to go back and get another kind of degree, because it's like, what would that degree be? What would it be? What would it be taking me away from? Would it be worth it? And I can't think of any degree I would want to have right now that would help me like significantly in terms of like income boost, YouTube. Can't think of it. Boo, thank you so much. Pascal, 2025, wow, more and more mature, so great. Gunnar Henderson. Kirby says, go Lions. I did not see, are they playing right now? What happened with the Lions today? There were so many games, and I just skimmed through Lions game today. Oh my gosh, you guys trounced the Browns. Holy moly. So they're 3-1. Okay. Yeah, but I would do 2025. I'm still breathing hard, still pumping, so I'm happy to still be alive. Yeah. That's how I feel too. It's like, I feel this way with like once you like are reaching the end of a year and looking back, like the year in the review. And then also whenever I turn a new age, like I did a couple weeks ago, I'm like, hey, I made it to an age where not everybody makes it to age 32. So it's like there's always something you can be grateful for. And yeah, for the most part, I mean, obviously there's, life isn't perfect. There's things I think it'd be great to like work on, get better at, improve. But I'm like, hey, I really don't have anything to complain about. And yeah, it's just another year of life that I got to live, and some people don't get to. BD Bob, good to see you. Rod, just chilling, watching the Packers Cowboys game, and chatting with all of you guys. BD Bob, are you a lawyer? No, I am not a lawyer. I did think about going to law school though. Lisa, good to see you, Lisa. Lisa with the Gordon Squirrel, Martha, Cornelius, Daryl Dixon, Dexter, and Seth Rollins member emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Judia, hello. Kirby says 1,000 thank yous. Rich, go Lions. Back to the Future with the tofu emojis. Hi, Nicole. Let's see. Matthew Clark says, I'm a lifer myself, flat better. I like my job. Yes. I feel like the sign of a forever job is you never get the Sunday scaries. You actually I do look forward to starting the work week on Mondays. You love your coworkers. You find the work interesting. You can still live like a full life out. Like I just would never want to have a 9-to-5 job where it's just sucking all of my energy and attention, and then there's like nothing left outside of work. Like basically a job where it takes over your whole life and you don't have a lot of time to travel, socialize, have, I don't know, just like relax. I also like, it's not a super stressful job. Like it has stressful periods, but yeah, I love my job. So, and I worked very, very, very hard to get my current job. So for all these reasons, I'm just like, I have no plans on going anywhere. I plan on just having it indefinitely, just keeping my job indefinitely. Good Ole Miss, or Go Ole Miss, ranked number 4, says Rich. Pavel is here. Yes, I do wear my Jingle Bell earrings all year round at all of my live streams. Finally, Rich Hottie Toddy, says Kirby. I don't know what that means. Lino, hello. All right, we got Musos, Rod, how about them Giants? Tony, so I already ate dinner tonight because I went on a training run because I've got a race coming up. So I had salad, I had tofu and quinoa. I think I made both of those on the Friday night live stream. I had some Catalina Crunch for like dessert cereal. And then I think I just had like a little bit of peanut butter because I felt like eating. I love to just eat peanut butter out of the jar. Antonio Anthony, nothing worse than the Cowboys, says Frog. That's funny. Let's see. Uncle Wayne, good to see you. Lisa, I just wish I had found my forever job sooner, but thankfully I finally did. I guess better late than never. What I find like unimaginable is people who spend their whole careers like really dreading or hating their job. I would never last. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like, to me, it's wild to think like people are always just like wishing for Friday because they just cannot, they do not like their job or they hate their job. Oh, I would lose my mind. My God. Cam, much love from Minneapolis. Nice. I'm in Minneapolis too. Hot toddies for Ole Miss. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Rated Frog, peanut butter. Yes, I know. I love peanut butter. And I just, especially post run. So I ran 7 miles today, and it's like, you know, you got to refuel after you've been running and sweating and losing, you know, salt and everything. So I love to just take a spoon and eat a spoonful of peanut butter. It's delicious. It's got protein, it's got good fat. It's, oh, yeah, the best. Hunter Moore says, go Steelers. Yep, Steelers beat the Vikings today. Kirby was about to say, I forgot Hannah doesn't watch college football. Yep. I was like, what is going on here? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Brad, still waiting on those Cheerios. Hi, A. Rahman. Spencer Montgomery. Spencer, I'm doing good. How about you? College football is the best. I just have never enjoyed college ball. All I want to do is watch the pros, the pro leagues, the best of the best. College is just like, college ball is not for me. Kaylin, I love working from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ooh, not me. I definitely I'm a 9 a.m. person. I'm just the usual 9 to 5, but even then, I don't like having to start work at 9 because I'd prefer to fall asleep at my natural time, which is, it's like anywhere from, really, it's anywhere from like 1 a.m. to 3, and then get a full night of sleep, wake up at 10:30. And then I feel like the PM hours those are my work hours. Like if there was a way to work, I actually wouldn't want to work a 9 to 5 that went from like 12 to 8 p.m. I think it'd actually be pretty sad to have to work, you know, at a desk or in an office until 8 p.m. But yeah, just 9 to 5, I'm like, naturally, I am not built to be sitting like at my best working at 9 a.m. Like I'm much better if I can start late morning or early afternoon. Whoa, what is this? What did Dallas just do? Okay. AJ says go Bills. I have I'm not actually betting on them, but if I were to say any like the team that I think is going to win the Super Bowl, I would go with the Bills. Brad says, I think she giggles because she knows what I'm going to ask. Yes. That is precisely it. Send me location. Hello. What do you do in your stream? So I usually, oh my gosh, Matthew. Whoa. I'm going to finish responding to send me location. So sometimes I'm on my couch like this. So I'll turn my camera to the side. Sorry, my couch is a little bit dirty, but, or not dirty, but just cluttered. But yeah, I'm sitting on my living room, couch. I got lots of Halloween stuff sitting, next to me. That's just, 'tis the season, I guess. But what was I gonna say? When I'm not sitting on my couch chatting, I am otherwise gonna be over in my kitchen cooking and baking. Rich, I love working 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh my God, no. The 2 p.m. off of work, that's awesome. Like getting done with work at 2, to me, that almost makes it worth the horrible wake up and the shortness of sleep. But just it's starting at 6. Actually, I have a coworker, at least one coworker, at my office, and he works 6 to 2, and it's like brutal to think about starting at 6, but then when I'm there from 9 to 5 and I'm sitting there and the clock hits 2 p.m., I'm like, Bill is heading home because it's the end of his day. And that, like, getting to go home in the middle of the afternoon, so nice, so nice. Ian Heepler, so good to see you. I am watching the very interesting Green Bay Packers versus Dallas Cowboys game. Dallas is going for, is this just an extra point? I think it is, yeah. So now it's 13-9. Green Bay's still leading, but yeah, just about the end of the second quarter. Fun game. Stranger Things, Jay Jetta, don't know who that is. Pramod, Brad, she should nod me. Back to the Future says hi to Ian. Stranger Things, Justin Jefferson is the GOAT. I love Justin Jefferson. He's just like, the vibe is so good. Send me location. Patricia Roman. I work at 6 a.m. Wake up at 4. Oh my gosh, what? Patricia, whenever I hear of people who have those early start times for their jobs, I'm like, I need to know what you're doing. Like, what do you do for work? Because I work a 9 to 5 office job. We just have regular business hours of 9 a.m. Some people start earlier, but it's like the traditional 9 to 5 with some flexibility. Some people start at 6, some people start at 9 like me, some people start at 7 or 8. And so it's kind of like, well, just, work your 8 and then, you're done for the day. But waking up at 4, I respect that so much, but man, it's not the way I'm built. And it's like, I know myself now. I've lived in this body for 32 years. I know my sleep schedule. I know what works best for me. And man, those wake ups are brutal. So bad. Okay, Matthew, thank you so much for this super chat. I wonder, am I able to reply on here? Gianna Forever, I see you as well. All right, what did you say? What does everyone think about the NFL expanding with more teams? Is this happening? What cities would get those teams? Whoa, first I need to Google this. NFL expanding teams? What? NFL's most recent expansion teams were the Panthers and Jaguars in 95, Baltimore Ravens in 96, Houston Texans in 2002. Huh. That's so interesting. Let's see. First of all, thank you. Wow. I'm definitely not opposed to more teams, especially given that, for example, LA has 2 franchises. Doesn't New York also? How many does New York have? Jets, Bills? Is it just those 2? How many franchises does New York have for NFL? Is it just 2? It is the Jets and the Bills. Or, hold on. They have 3. New York Giants. Yeah. Okay, I was responding to your, oh, did I get rid of it? Dang it. First of all, thank you. Wow. I'm not opposed to expanding the NFL to include more cities, especially given that LA just one city has 2 franchises, and the state of New York has 3, or I should say teams, not franchises. And the state of New York has 3 teams, while entire states, like, oh shoot, while entire states, dang it, it's cutting me off, and New York State has 3 teams, while entire states have 0. Just hit the word cut off. Thank you again, Matthew. Thank you, Jaguar, Ashlyn, Mr. Handsome, W. Matthew says NC. NFL is gonna expand back to South Dakota eventually. The thing is, I would love to see you know, maybe not every single state, but I would love to see, I feel like there's enough people in like the state of Missouri or, you know, the Dakotas. It'd be great if like there was like one franchise between the two Dakotas. I think it's sad that Dakota doesn't, and it's like Wyoming. I know it's like, you know, there's not as many people out in Wyoming and Montana, but it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice if, I'm sure you got to think like business wise, building a stadium, is it worth it? But just my thoughts. Kirby says, Matthew! I know, crazy. Martin, Zaragoza, Kaylin, wow, thank you, Matthew. I know. Unreal. Palumbo, this is true. Dead end jobs, people have to take them to get through. Yes. Yes. I get that. I think if man, easy to say, much harder to do. But if I was in a dead end job and I really, really didn't like it, and it was getting to the point where I was just like, man, I can't even see how I'm gonna work my whole life in this dead end job. I would try to go to like night school. I would try to do like a side hustle, get a degree on the side and switch careers, because I would be like, I can't do this. Like, at least hustling and trying to change your path career wise to me would be way more worth it than just sticking it out at a dead end job forever. Man, that would be so tough though, because both routes are exhausting. Gianna Forever says hola. Nick Zepke, Gianna Forever played a $3 game at the casino and won 75 free games and won $4,000, almost 5. Congratulations, Gianna Forever. Rich with the hand up, Minnesota and squirrel member emojis. Thank you. Oh, what happened? I wonder if Jesse's still watching. This is not looking good. Oh no, what happened? Oh, Love got completely, what would you say? Like, one of the Dallas players just came up behind him and swatted that ball right out of his hand. No, LOL, sorry, was just a thought. NFL not expanding. Oh yeah, sorry, no, it took me a second. Sam, thank you. MNG. Rodney, Kevin, Jets, Bills, Giants. Yes. Okay, I know I'm behind. Sorry. NFL might go to the UK. Do you mean like NFL might have teams that are based in the UK playing? I'm confused. Because I know like there have been games like Dublin this morning. The Vikings were there. Giants are in New York, but they're the New York Giants, even though they're in New Jersey. Bob Lou, NC Giants, Jets, and New York teams, but they play in okay, gotcha. Kevin, wow, you guys, this is crazy. Wowza. What a way to finish this quarter. Dang, I gotta watch this replay. Okay, Dallas. I see you. Ooh. All right, Kevin. I know, I had the same thought. Why are the Giants called New York? Very confusing. Florida has 3 teams: Dolphins, Jaguars, and Buccaneers. Man, that's crazy. I forgot about that. Giants used to play in New York. Robert, hello. Thank you so much. I do my best. I don't know all the details and routes and whatever for NFL football, but I know like, I would say like 80 to 90%. Like enough to enjoy the game. ASDF, have you heard theories about some jobs being useless, but they're around to keep low-skilled people busy and give them a sense of purpose? I feel like I have watched some videos on that on YouTube. They're hard to watch though, because I feel like those types of those types of videos just can make you feel so cynical where you're like, God, everything sucks and it's so stupid and it's like, I mean, sure, that's one way to look at it and it could be true, but it's like, I feel like when you get into that mindset of like everything is just like the Matrix, and I just try not to be super jaded or cynical, but I have heard that. Forgiven, hello, William. Let's see. William, I'm not going to law school. Forgiven. Robert Ramirez, Vikings, yes. This is a Vikings jersey. But I don't know, I think working at all is a blessing. Me too. Me too. I was thinking this just early, like an hour or two ago before hopping on this live stream. I was just thinking like, okay, it's Sunday. I got work tomorrow. It's a Monday. Got to get up early, which is my favorite thing. You guys know I'm a night owl. But I was thinking to myself, like, if I won not even a ton of money, but if I just was in the position where I didn't even have to work anymore, and I didn't have anything to get up and go to, I actually think I would become quite depressed. It's just sitting around with like all this endless time, and like you don't have to be anywhere, you're not part of a team, you're not contributing anything. I mean, you can always volunteer your time, but I just feel like working is actually a good thing, I think, for mental health, for dignity. Like, you can go home at the end of the day and be like, yeah, like I got up, I went and I worked on something and I saw people, I had conversations, I had lunch with my coworkers or whoever. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of days where I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. I don't feel like working today. But I think the alternative of just not working and not having a job, I just would feel very restless, and I don't think I would do well without having a job to get up and go to, actually. As much as I'm like, ugh, getting up and whatever. I know, like, the mature part of my brain is like, I know this is it's good for morale, it's good for just routine. I think without routine and things I have to get up and get to, it's like I can just slide into, oh, I'll sleep until 11 a.m. I'll sleep in until noon. I can now stay up until 4 a.m. and it's just, I like the routine and keeping yourself on a schedule. So, yes, I know it's good for me. We are all differently abled and talented, and being able to work and save money and get ahead is empowering. Yes, 100%. Yes, ASDF, I agree with everything you just said. Neil is asking, do you have a talent? What would I say I think I have like an ability for? I always was very good at writing and communication in school. Learning languages came easy to me. I would say I have some, not like, amazed, like not like Olympic level, but I have athletic ability. Like I always was good at sports, was good at running, good at soccer. And I can play piano. Can you, okay. Forgiven, why do you shake your head? Robert Ramirez, Madame, it's all about the Eagles. Okay. Mary and Edie, did you see the Eagles game today? No. What are people, or I guess what happened? Oh, my contacts are dry. All right, Eagles game today. Was it the Bucks that they played? No, I did not see this game, but Eagles are 4-0. Dude, yeah, Eagles, that's another team. I feel like the best teams I've seen so far this season are the Bills and the Eagles, and I don't know if they've played each other. Would they have played each other? Have the Bills played the Eagles yet this year? Tell me, Google. No. They are scheduled to play. I don't know. It's not telling me when they will play each other. Okay. Class 21. Thank you, Back to the Future. Yes. And go ahead and remove people if they're being immature, rude, spammy. Michael Schultz says yes, just 2 Giants and Bills. Martin. Robert Ramirez, you are an awesome lady. Stay safe and loving as you always have been. Thank you. I will do my best to not ever change at my core. Amir Speed, what's your favorite soccer team? It's a tie between Chelsea and Arsenal in the English Premier League. El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Hello. Michael St. John, thank you so much. Miss One, Detroit Lions. They destroyed the. They destroyed the Bears today, or the Browns, because the Bears beat. The Bears game was really cool. They actually won at the very end. They blocked a kick. It was Bears versus Raiders today, but I believe the Lions smoked the Browns. Lions beat Cleveland. Yep. ASDF, maybe you would be able to use that money to concentrate your time and effort on a cause you really believe in. Yeah. I mean, if that's the thing is I would find, like, if I, oh my God, Megan 2.0, so scary. It's on Peacock, you guys. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? Oh, if I was in a position where I did not have to work a 9-to-5 job, like, for example, like if I think, at retirement, people suddenly, it's like, yep, I'm done with the 9-to-5, and now I have all this free time until the end of my life. I would need to do something. I would need to have a volunteer shift regularly. I might even stay on part-time. Actually, at my company, I think it says something about my company, but also just the mindset of being retired. So there's 2 people who used to work in my company. They retired within the last year or 2. And then they were in their retirement era. And then they actually came back and were like, can we work like part-time? Because I think they felt this need. My dad actually was the same way. He did some contracting work pretty soon after he retired, because I think it was kind of like, oh my God, I have all this free time and I can sleep in however late I want. But I think it was just kind of like, I actually want something to do. So I would still work in some capacity, probably fewer hours, still would work out. And then, yeah, like you were saying, ASDF, like if I had a lot of money and could retire with a lot of money, I think I would try to like give money to organizations that I really cared about. Randy Michael, yes, I am watching the Packers. Well, now it's halftime, so I'm watching all the highlights. They're showing Chiefs versus Ravens. Yeah, I've been watching the Packers versus, brain is not functioning. Who are they playing? Dallas Cowboys versus the Green Bay Packers. El Rulo, Michael, I think St. Louis is trying to get an NFL team. I was thinking about them, how they used to have the Rams, and then the Rams went to, I think, LA. Chloe Bryan says, I'm back. Yabba dabba doo. Hannah, that's why I keep myself busy in retirement, always on the go. Yep, 100%. I would not, I know for sure. Like, even when I was in college and grad school, in school, when you get a whole month off between fall semester and winter, fall and spring semester, like typically when I was in undergrad and then grad school, it was like you would be off for winter break right before Christmas, maybe even a little more than a week before that, and then you were off all the way through like mid to late January. And I remember, so like those years I was in school with a full month, sometimes a little more than a full month off, by the halfway point, like 2 weeks of just kind of bumming around, I would come home and stay with my parents while I was on school break. But it was just kind of like after 2 weeks, I was like, I'm kind of ready to do something again, because all I've been doing is just eating junk food and staying up late and sleeping in and like not doing anything. And it just was like, okay, I'm starting to get kind of bored of this. And I 100% think that would be me if I just was like no longer working a job. It'd be like, all right, I have to do something here, because sitting around just, yeah, I would get very restless. Martin Danicho is here. Victoria, thank you. Luciana said hi. Randy. Ernest says Megan was a boring movie. I loved Megan. I'm so surprised you said that. All the thriller parts were in the trailers. Oh, okay. So you already knew everything that was going to happen. JR the boss, good to see you. Love us. Go Steelers. Thank you, Jagarnath. Johnny Swing is here. Mr. Crackerjack is here. Zany and Sorry, General Ship. Hello, Randy. They were talking about the Eagles. There you go. Nerdy is asking, what do you do on your channel? Great question. So I have hundreds and hundreds of videos at this point. I would say most of them are recipe videos. I'm vegan and I love to cook and bake stuff. I make cakes, cookies, loaves, and then I've also cooked a lot of just different dishes. Like I've made an Elvis sandwich, I've made vegan pulled pork, I've done Indian cuisine, I've done Ethiopian cuisine, I've done Chinese cuisine, yeah, lots and lots of recipes. I just love being in my kitchen and making food. And then I have some like running vlogs because I'm a distance runner, and then I've got a bunch of brand collaborations and a few travel vlogs as well. So some miscellaneous stuff thrown in. Brad, it's okay. You don't have to. I appreciate you though. All right. What time is it? Oh, I gotta close this poll. What did people say? I'm gonna refresh this. Joe N. Did I see you? Sorry, my computer is being a little slow. Joe N. Pumpkin is, oh, I think you're commenting on that maybe. Jagarnoth, no eggs, no fish, no meat, 10 years. Yeah, that's, I mean, I've been vegan for 13 going on 14 years. I was like, oh my God, math. It was 2012 when I went vegan. All right, I'm gonna close this poll and let you know what I did today. I did a fun fall activity today. That was the poll question.
Hold it, mister. Here's Charmin Ultra Strong. It cleans better. You can count on it.
Brad says, I'm gonna change my name to Cheerios. More power to ya. All right, so trivia question for tonight. Guess which fall activity I did today? And first place went on a fall drive. 38% guessed went on a fall drive. I did not go on a fall drive. No, I have yet to do that. Second place, second most common answer, baked pumpkin bread. Don't I wish? I will be baking pumpkin bread, but I have not yet baked pumpkin bread, so it was not that. 18% said picked apples at an apple orchard. Yes, that is what I did today. So congratulations to the 18% of you who got that right. It was a lovely, lovely apple orchard. Tanaka is here. Brad, I'm not adding mods. Muna, hello. Nerdy says, dang. No, Muna.
Get more done with one. Bounty. Quicker picker up. America's #1 trusted paper towel.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't the machine.
Bad Bunny is doing the Super Bowl halftime performance.
Switching the Cascade Platinum Plus.
Really? Bad Bunny, Super Bowl? Wow. I think that's great. I had seen some theories that it was gonna be Taylor Swift, but I think Bad Bunny is great. Cool. Let's see, Brad. Love for Pandas. I made the live, although a bit late. No worries. Hannah the Rizzler. Yeah, because that's what that's the vibe I'm going for on here. Antonio Salazar, happy Sunday. How was your weekend? Yeah, you guys should share your highlights from the weekend. Anything particularly fun, or I don't know, just highlights from your last couple days. Let's see, Uncle Ricky. Always people coming in here with some shade about the Vikings jersey. Randy, yes, I will be watching the 2 games tomorrow night. I can't keep up with all of the games. It's just kind of like, who is playing, what's going on? But I have the NFL app now, which is so great. So I will be watching that. Which teams play? I should say which NFL teams. God dang it, autofill. Which NFL teams play tomorrow, Monday? So it will be Jets, looks like. 9:29. So it'll be Jets versus Dolphins and Bengals versus Broncos. Honestly, I'm probably not going to watch the Bengals Broncos game because the Bengals have been looking so bad. So I probably will be watching Jets and Dolphins. Let's see. Grimario, good evening to you. Hi, Allie Brown. Patrick. Oh, I missed a few comments here. Mr. Cracker Jack, Patrick. Love for Pandas, not fun really, but was able to visit the house and woods where I grew up. It was so nice. Hey, that sounds lovely. It sounds very relaxing. Sankara. Nerdy had a graduation party yesterday. That's cool. Matthew, did you see on the NFL app you can do things like view all the scores and see all the team standings? Yes. I've been messing around with the NFL app since I decided to get the subscription last week. Or maybe it might have been earlier this week. Yeah, I'm loving the NFL app so far. Henderson is here. Yabba dabba doo. I'm one of the 18%. My apples aren't ready yet. Can't wait for my first winter fruits crumble. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Actually, you're making me think of my second trivia question. Yabba dabba doo. So I'll put that in. Brad. Henderson. Okay. So, let me think. Okay, so I went to an apple orchard today, as you guys all know, because that was my first trivia question. So I went there with friends and we decided to kind of try a sampling of different food items. So let me try to remember everything we ate. Let me think. There's so much stuff there. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we decided to try some sweets today. There were so many. It's the best apple orchard ever, and they have an incredible They have incredible like sweets section. So, let me write out the options for this trivia question. Joanne, apple pie. Love your sense of humor, Brad says. Love for pandas. Cowboys are winning. Are they winning? Oh.
You can see his eyes right on the ball there. And, you know, he's been sensational, not just that. That's so good.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we ate a lot of stuff at this apple orchard. Let me type this in. Guess which apple treat I did not eat at the apple orchard today. So, there's one I did not eat today. See if you can get it right. Apple, cookie, apple, or apple cider donut. Okay. Okay. Which of these treats did I not try or not eat at the apple orchard today? We decided to just we like pooled our resources, my friends and I, and it's like, all right, I'll buy this, you buy this, you buy this, you buy this, and then we'll just like sit and then like munch on all these different things to see what they taste like. So yeah, a lot of sweet stuff today, but it was very fun. Allie, hello. Brad, Teddy Bridgewater is from where I live. Oh, cool. Yes, went to college at, I always say Louisville, but I think people say Louisville. All right.
The choices that we make can change lives.
You've had a pretty good run.
We still have more to do.
This can go the easy way or the hard way.
We know what we're doing. So let us do it.
Nothing back. Mike, hello. Is that decaf? So I actually was drinking, it sounds maybe a little unusual, but it was warm, like spiced almond milk. Like I just heated it up and then I added some pumpkin spice. So not quite coffee, but it just was a nice little spiced drink. Sounded nice at the end of the day. Rich with the Chelsea and Arsenal member emojis. I don't know how Arsenal did this weekend, but man, you guys, Chelsea, that game against Brighton on Saturday was so brutal. I'm actually nervous about next weekend because Chelsea plays Liverpool. And I'm like, dude, this is, based on how teams have been looking, I don't think this is going to be a pretty game versus Liverpool. Mike says, how cool. Alessandro is here. Mike says, like horchata. Yes, exactly. Yes, thank you. Like horchata. It's similar. I'm a hitman. Welcome back. I remember you. Hi, Wick Leovan. Brad, good night. Maybe think about it and I'll be a great mod. Not adding mods, but thanks. Kirby, Liverpool. Mom says Sunderland is ahead of Chelsea in the table. I know. Sunderland has had such a blazing start to this season. I'm happy for them. Chelsea has just been very meh, and the main dude, like the main, he's not even a striker, he's a midfielder, but I would say our playmaker and excellent goal scorer. Cole Palmer has been out with a groin injury, very like off and on, literally getting subbed in and then taken out after not too long, or subbed in late in the game or taken off before the full 90. Hard game for Chelsea, I know, Kirby. It was terrible. So bad. This is so funny. I hate math, of course, OFC. Oh man. OMG, I love your style. Thank you. Why? I'm curious, why do you hate math? Math is great. Alessandro says football. Brad, well then, Cheerios every stream. Hey, keep it up. I like your comments and it helps my channel. Alessandro, football americano. Yes, I'm watching NFL football right now. Dallas is beating the Green Bay Packers. They're in Dallas, so that's exciting for them. Goob says Liverpool. We've got Rifat from Bangladesh. Hello, Rifat. I am gonna hit my AC because I can actually, there's two things. I could just take my phone with me, why not? I hate leaving the camera and just abandoning you guys. So, two things I'm gonna do. I feel like I should bring my stand with me actually because I need to put my clothes. Oh god, this is gonna be a disaster. Sorry. I'm doing laundry tonight and I don't want to forget to put the wet clothes into the dryer. So let me get out of here. And then first of all, I'm gonna turn my camera around and hit the AC because I sleep cold. So I want it to be down to 67 by the time I go to sleep. And then, here we are in my lovely kitchen. You guys have seen plenty of times. I am gonna set this right here. And actually I'm gonna turn on some lights. And put you right here. And I gotta put my laundry up into my dryer. Oh, I better not be missing any good plays over there. I hate when you step away from a game and then it's like the second you leave, something happens. All right, almost done. So that's all that. And then I'm just gonna I'm gonna put 2 of these Bounce dryer sheets and put them up here. Check the lint trap. Whatever. Turn that on. All right, so that is done. Just let that hang out in there. And I'll try not to forget it when it's done in like the next hour or so. All right. So that actually, I'm glad I remembered that because that actually has my work outfit pieces, like they're drying right now. Oh my God. I'm laughing at the 6-7. I did not even think that. Oh my God, you guys. The 6-7 stuff with the Gen Alphas and I feel like it's Gen Alpha at this point. I missed my chance to do 6-7 on here and look like I know what I'm talking about with Gen Alpha slang. 6-7. What's my thermostat at? 6-7. All right. Sorry. I know I'm behind because I was doing laundry. Yeah, but have a do. Why is Chelsea playing so bad? That's a good question. I mean, I think we traded away some great players. I liked Madueke. I don't think he's on the team anymore. The people we do have, I'm like, just forgettable, I don't know. it's disappointing. I feel like our keeper is okay. The red cards have clearly been killing us the last couple weeks. Whoa, look at this dude. Who is this guy? Who is Jacobs? Jacobs just plowing through Cowboys players. B is here. Good to see you. Muhindo, I'm a hitman. I love your cooking videos. I am gonna get back to the cooking videos. I feel like I've been I've just been like focusing on other stuff, and I still have to get my birthday vlog done. I have a race coming up that I want to feature as a vlog. So yes, I feel like I want to get back into like the recipe swing of this you know, of my channel, because I feel like that's the foundation of how I've grown this channel. And I mean, it's like the holidays are coming up. There's so many great pumpkin recipes I want to do, and obviously like during the holidays there's recipes I want to do as well. So yes, more recipe videos to come. I've been oh yeah, I feel like I've not been doing as many recipe videos, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I need to get back into doing just like the recipe videos that people are accustomed to. Oh, did he make it? Did he make it? I think he dove across. It looks like the refs are all giving him the touchdown. Wow. Tucker Kraft, like Kraft cheese. That's perfect for the Packers. Alessandro, Robert Large, Kirby, new mode unlocked. DJ David, good to see you. Doing some laundry, yep. I'm Gen Z and I love 6'7". It's so goofy. Back to the Future says, let's get to 100 likes. Hey, we're at 93, so I think we can get to 100. We can get 7 more. I am planning on being here for another, probably another 30 minutes. Mike, this is a close game. Yes, it is. Oh, there's an official review on the touchdown. Okay. They might take it back. Jay is here. JR. I thought Green Bay was going to run over Dallas. I don't know what I expected because I haven't watched either team that much. Avtar is here. Randy Michael, Green Bay touchdown. Keep on clapping. Yeah, we'll see. It's under official review, so they might take it back. Robin Hood, I'm doing good. I am back at your live stream after a long time. I mean, the thing is, people get busy. People go on vacation. People have medical stuff going on. I mean, I know someone who was in the hospital for a bit and then was back online. So it's like, life is not always just the same thing, like forever. There's times where you're not going to be on the internet, or you just aren't going to be watching the lives, and you can tune in whenever you want to. Cool, Genuine Phil, hello. How was your weekend? Rich with the, I just call it the Kirby emoji. Welcome to the live stream, says Back to the Future. Yes. Yes. Welcome, everybody. What are people saying for this trivia question? Apple fritter, apple oatmeal cookie, cinnamon apple crumble. So it's looking like people, well, it's like a dead even tie between apple fritter and cinnamon apple crumble. Yeah, so I ate three of the things in the trivia question, in the poll question, I ate today. One of them I did not. Okay. Ken Moore, hello. Zany Ansari, happy life. Says, I love your Halloween decorations. Thank you. I also got a prop of this one up. A witch is in the house. The witch is in the house. I forget where I got this. I saw it somewhere and I thought it was really cute, so I decided to get it. I also have Cornelius, the candy corn mug, and I've got some magazines that my mom got me during birthday week. So there's this History of Halloween magazine. I still need to read through this. It's got like the really spooky origins of Halloween, like the unfortunate witches that were unalived because they were accused of being witches. What else do they have in here? The season of Hallowtide. Ghostly goings on. I don't even know what this is. This is in Bulgaria. Like, look at this. But it's just basically Halloween lore, spooky stuff from around the world. So I need to read through this. Ooh, the ghoul. I like this. The ghoul next door. Not the girl, but the ghoul. So fun. So I gotta read through this. I still have a month until Halloween. Ooh, cursed and creepy destinations. This is on the back. Oh, is my sister in here? Someone said, hi, Rachel. Oh my God, hello. Sorry, of course, as I'm chatting on here. I hear Kirby has a marathon run coming up. Do you? Your reaction is telling me that you don't have a marathon coming up, Kirby. Ken Moore, hi all the way from Barbados. You might be the first person I've had on here from Barbados. That's amazing. I would love to visit your country one day. I saw you getting them out during your 24-hour live. Are you talking about these magazines? Oh, here's the Downton magazine I might have showed you earlier. Love for Pandas, Cornelius, 26 Miles. Hello, Rach. How was your day? Did you watch the Vikings game in Dublin today? I'm also watching the Packers Cowboys game right now. It's very, very good. It's very close. 26 yards for Kirby. We know you can do 26 yards. Robin Hood says, yeah, ghoul. Ghoul next door. Robin Hood. Oh, wow. Welcome, Rachie. Yes. Hi, Rocky Boy. Good to see you. Chris Collinsworth is funny. Chris Collinsworth has such a recognizable voice. It's like the tone of his voice. Oh, easy, easy. They just walked it in. Oh my gosh. Look at these two. This is so fun. Wow, wow, wow. Good job, Green Bay. Still a close game. Yeah, okay. Green Bay's in the lead. Went to, oh my gosh, you went to Renfest. I think this was the last weekend, right, Rach? That's so cool. What did you eat anything fun, or did you visit, like, I'm trying to think of the highlights of Renfest. There's always the magicians. I don't know if I feel like you said Penn and Teller might have been coming back through. Like, for me, the Renfest highlight reel is Tomato Justice, the jousting. Whenever the whole procession of, like, the king and queen and, like, when they're being carried on their throne, like, just through the fairgrounds, like, that's funny. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the guy who walks the tightrope, and he's like the performer dude with his daughter, and they, as a duo, he's like walking the tightrope, juggling on a unicycle with fire. That guy is like primo. Cool, Genuine Phil saying hi to Rachie. Mike Tirico is the best. I don't think I know who that is. Mike Tirico. Oh, is he some of these people, I know their faces, I just don't know their names. He has the same birthday as Taylor Swift, December 13th. Mike Tirico. Was he a former player? Cool. All right, Rachie's saying today was the last day. Oh, saw the Tortuga twins. Amazing. Oh my God, they're so good. I love the Tortuga twins. Watch Tomato Justice. Watched Johnny Phoenix Danger Comedy. Yes. Oh, the Danger Comedy It gives me such stress. I've always wondered, like, if I stepped up to the plate and did tomato justice, what would the person decide to roast me about? Like, you know, it's like you're gonna get insulted. I hope that they haven't, because in my head I'm like, I could see how like people could get so offended that they would want to cancel tomato justice. But I'm like, I hope they haven't toned down the savagery of tomato justice, because those people are so mean, but so funny when they roast you. 100 likes. Thank you for pointing that out, Rich. I completely missed that. But yes, we made it to 100 likes. Randy says we are not backing off. Rob Densmore, go Pits. Yes, Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Vikings in Dublin today. Oh well. Yes. Randy Michael, Mike Tirico's ethnicity is a blend of Italian American, African American. Yes, I can see that. I never knew exactly what his background was. Soon, Oktoberfest in Germany. Yes, actually Oktoberfest, even though it's a little confusing, Oktoberfest starts in September. Let's see, when is the Munich Oktoberfest? The Oktoberfest. It's Munich Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest with a K. 2026, or what am I saying? 2025. Jeez, getting ahead of myself. Yeah, so Oktoberfest in München started on Saturday, September 20th, and it ends next Sunday on August. Good Lord, I'm not doing well with my months and years. October 5th is the last day. Wow, you guys. Oh! This year is the 190th Oktoberfest at Munich's Theresienwiese, which is just like the fairgrounds where you go to Oktoberfest. Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember going there. I cannot believe that was 9 years ago. 9 years ago, right around this time, I went to Oktoberfest. Oh, so just crazy. All right. Taylor Swift birthday. Rob Densmore, hello. And Zany Insari. Rachie says they haven't toned it down. Good. I'm glad. One of them had a little girl. Oh no, no. And throw tomatoes up close, and he pulled out a Barbie and a lighter. Dude, that is perfect, because I was like, oh, don't say something to the girl that's gonna make her cry. You know, I would say, like, have mercy on the children. Like, don't be so mean to them that they're gonna cry. But that is so perfect. I love that he did. The fact that he also had a Barbie and a lighter on hand is questionable, but also 10 out of 10. Did you film this? Like, I would love to see this. That is that is so funny. DG says, Oktoberfest starts in Big Bear, California this weekend. Yep, it starts in September. I know some people are like, what? Why? And I don't actually know the answer why. But yeah, it's actually in September as well. Sol Nascente from Brazil. Hog starts in September for weather reasons. Such a high school mom. Okay, I'll take it. Jelly Moss, thank you so much for the 100. So that's why 13 is Taylor Swift's favorite number. Same with me. Yes, I'm a 13th birthday, and 13 has always been my favorite number. I love the number. I think it's like, I love the number 13, and the fact that it's so, like, it's such a superstitious negative number to the point where hotels will skip the 13th floor and go from 12 to 14 is so, I'm like, where does that even come from? What? I don't get it. Ashley, good to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. Camilo, Alfonso, Ashley, Zany. We got Mao from Medellin, Colombia. Very cool. Camilo, Randy, Michael. Mike Tirico or Tirico. I don't know how to say his name, but this commentator. He is funny. Hog Hog. Oktoberfest starts in September because of weather reasons in Germany. Let's look this up. Why is Oktoberfest called Oktoberfest? Oh, this is so cool. Oktoberfest is called Oktoberfest because the first festival was held in October of 1810 to celebrate the royal wedding of Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Teresa of Bavaria. A celebration that included a public horse race on October 17. Although the modern festival has been moved to September to take advantage of warmer weather and longer daylight hours, its name remains a tribute to its October origins. That's so cool. Wow. Who are these two people? Because I don't think Crown Prince Ludwig was the same as Crazy King Ludwig. Who were these people? Because I don't think Crazy King Ludwig got married. Ludwig the First of Bavaria. Wow, so fancy. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love European history. Okay. Americo, hello from Turkey. Thank you, Dean Rainey. Ashley says, I was just sitting around the house all weekend, hopefully getting some good rest. Tell me when I'm correct, says Hog Hog. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button by double tapping your screen. All right, what are people saying for this trivia question? Apple fritter, no surprise, that's the first choice. And then it's a pretty even split between the other three. DMG says go Vikings. Yes, we did not do the best in Dublin this morning, but oh well. Michael, what should I have for dinner? Totally up to you. I will not tell you what to have for dinner. I guess it depends on what you have in your fridge. I don't know. Clipsters, hello. Bills will win it all. Juan M, that's the team I think is going to win the Super Bowl this year, is the Bills, the Buffalo Bills. Uno dia, European history is filled with ... Castles, royals, intrigue, wars. The list goes on and on. Plague, pillagers. Oh, man. Oh, somebody's helmet went flying off. Oh, geez. It's not every day you just see some guy's helmet go flying off his head and then rolling down the field. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Ashley, I did get a couple of naps in this weekend. I took a little, it wasn't like totally a nap because I didn't really fall asleep. Unfortunately, I think I'm still a tiny bit behind on sleep. Like I can feel I'm not fully caught up. Ooh, here we go. This is such a back and forth game where it's like, now they're in the lead, now they're in the lead, now they're in the lead. Wow. Very cool. What was I gonna say though? Oh, Ashley, I think to your comment, the nap. Yeah, yesterday, I woke up early to watch the Chelsea game. I know it wasn't even on that early. I think the game started at 9. But getting up to watch a 9 a.m. game, I'm just on the weekend. Usually I would not be up at that time. So, I didn't get a full night of sleep. I didn't get caught up. Usually on Saturdays, Saturday morning, I like to reserve for sleeping in and catching up on hours that I lost during the work week. Did not do that yesterday because I got up to watch the Chelsea game. And so I just laid down uh, maybe like 2 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. yesterday. But I think by that point I had had my coffee. I was like super wide awake and I just could not, I was like laying there wanting to drop off for a couple hours and it just didn't happen. So I ended up laying there. Oh well. Bills had a hard time with the Saints today and the Saints are awful. Okay. I didn't see that, Rich. That is good to know. Juan, I mean, my Bills. Oh, okay. Jay Duncan, the superstar. Hello. Ashley, Dallas Cowboys are going to win the game. I don't know. I want to see how much time is left on the clock. I'm at a commercial break right now. Zany said hi. I think that's Japanese with the squirrel. Yes. Yes, I'm in the United States. Roger Henderson, thank you, and hello. How are you doing? Rocky Boy said hi. It's a joke, but I think Bills in the Super Bowl. I would love to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. This is what I wanted in the last season. I wanted the matchup to be the Buffalo Bills versus, I think, the Washington Commanders. And it ended up being Chiefs and Eagles, and I'm just like, okay. I've seen both of these teams win Super Bowls multiple times in the last decade of my life. I want there to be new teams in the Super Bowl, and it just didn't pan out that way. I was liking the Ravens this season so far, but sadly Lamar Jackson got a hamstring injury today, and I'm like, ooh, that is... I feel like hamstrings worry me more than, like, for example, Joe Burrow. I think he's out with, like, a toe injury. Like, I don't know if he broke it or whatever. But to me, it's like, I feel like you can just, like, heal a bone and then hopefully have it get better. But I just think anything that's muscle and ligaments and, like, that kind of stuff that can just twinge and be really, I don't know. I feel like muscle injuries are not as clean cut as just like setting a bone and then, you know, leaving your body to just repair it. So when I saw that Lamar Jackson got injured today, I was like, oh no. I feel like that is, it's not a death blow to the Ravens, but it just has me concerned. It's making me think of the Bengals and how bad they've looked without Joe Burrow. Avatar. My name is Hannah. Juan, I don't really watch sports because I'm into playing. I stopped watching a long time ago. Okay. All right. I don't know how to say your name, but you're saying, I'm going to say like the Japanese squirrel username. My dream is to go to the United States and visit New York. That's a classic bucket list item for people visiting the United States. Juan M, I just get a glimpse of it. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, Tip Top Health, you made it. Yay. Good to see you. King Mao, Tip Top Health, what's up? Happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday to you as well. How was your weekend? Hugo Morales is from Chile. Lovely. I've never been to South America. I would love to go one day. I'd love to go to Chile. I'd love to go to Peru. I'd love to go to Brazil. Yeah, those are kind of like the main, I'd say those are the main countries I want to visit. Steve, good to see you, Steve. Whose player do you like? I don't know who you mean or what you mean. The purpose is to see the Statue of Liberty. It's a great statue. Definitely see it. Beaver Sticks, I'm less and less interested in the bread and circus, sports and shows as the world goes crazy. I'm drawn to the forest and waters now. Okay, here's my view on like sports and entertainment and like even like just celebrity stuff. It's like, I think it's fine. Like I think the world, it's nice to have entertainment and professional sports and like celebrity gossip in the world, like celebrities, like film, TV, sports athletes, whatever, but it's like I try to remind myself, I'm like, okay, but there's all these other things that are like way more important than just like in the grand scheme of things, like sports don't matter compared to like housing and homelessness and healthcare and you know, people struggling to find jobs in this economy and, you know, financial literacy. Like there's just, it's like the things that affect the 99% of people versus like the 1% of people who are athletes, actors, singers, influencers. It's like, it's great for like, I feel like I can't just be like, it can't be all serious all the time. It's nice to be able to watch sports. It's nice to be able to watch movies and Netflix shows, but I'm like, okay, like zoom out, like it's great, but in the whole globe of things going on, like it's not that critical compared to all this other stuff going on. Today is a bad day because the Ravens lost to the Chiefs. I saw that, and I'm concerned about Lamar Jackson. Chris said hi. Hello, Chris. Tyler, cheers from Michigan. Hello, Tyler. I have yet to make it to Michigan, even though I'm very close by in Minnesota. Avtar, thank you. Tip Top Health. It was great. Watched some football and waiting to get off. Nice. Luke, okay, saw that comment. Juan, my favorite player is, Drew Brees on the Saint. Well, he's retired now, right? He's a respectable player and a family man. Don't like Tom Brady. Kyle Letty, hello. Chris, Beaver Stick says exactly. The Mexican G, Randy Michael, keep on clapping. Do you want me to root for the Packers here? Wow, oh my gosh, you guys. It's any, like, either of these teams could win it at this point because there's a full fourth quarter to go. 23-20. I'm interested to see how this shakes out. Mushy Purples. We welcome you to the fourth quarter. Yes, just started 30 seconds ago. 3rd and 2. Packers have it. Be sure to vote in the poll, guys. I'm gonna, uh-oh, am I buffering? Sorry, sorry, my computer was showing that I was buffering and I'm like, no, come on. Kelvin, hello. See Figs, good to see you. Luke, early Super Bowl prediction would be Bills versus Lions or Bills versus Eagles. Man, the Eagles are looking so strong this year. I mean, if they're the best team this year, so be it. But I would rather see different teams that have not been consistently in the Super Bowl in these last 5 to 10 years. So I would love, I would say my second favorite team is the Detroit Lions. Like the second, I would say second team behind the Bills that I think is going to go to the Super Bowl. So I would love to see Bills versus Lions. Kyle, I did. BD, hello. El Chente says go Niners. Juan says I would like the Lions to get in. BD, I do not watch college football. I only watch professional athletes. No collegiate sports. College just doesn't do it for me. I want to watch the pros. I want to see the people who actually got drafted into the NFL and have made it to this league. Luke, I'm leaning toward the Lions being in it. Okay. JD Slide. Kyle Letty, Miami Dolphins fan. Ohio State is the pros. I do like Ohio State. The Ohio State. Rich, oh my gosh. Somehow it's been 7 months since I'm very grateful for it, but man, 7 months. I remember launching my memberships and just hoping that somebody would become a member of my channel. And yeah, you've been a member from the beginning. 7 months gone by so fast. It's been a blast. Yes, I will keep the member content coming. I love. I like. It's really fun to be out and about, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna make a whole vlog about this, but I'm just gonna take a few clips of this wherever I am. If it's like a restaurant, if it's a event that I'm going to, and it's like I'm just gonna upload this for my members. Just a little, fun adventure with me. Food and Felons, sounds like you are a Steelers fan. Victoria Jeffrey says, let's go Dallas. We'll see. This is a really fun game. Really competitive. Kirby, 7 months. Yup, I know. Crazy. Crazy. Chris said hi. Back to the Future says congratulations to Rich. I know, 7 months. It's gonna be so weird when it's a year since I started the memberships. It's weird when you start hitting anniversaries of stuff. You're like, what? It'll be weird when we get to December and it'll be like, oh my gosh, like Livemas of last year is where the Jingle Bell earrings started. Because I ordered these earrings as a Christmassy festive thing I could wear on the live streams, and then I just kept wearing them all year. Crazy. I do like the Bills, maybe because I like the color blue. Randy Michael. The game has been very intense. Yeah, I'd say so. Captain Farron, touchdown. Oh, here we go. Captain Farron, you're ahead of me. Your stream or wherever you're watching this is ahead of me by a few seconds because I just saw this touchdown. Wow. Game on, Dak Prescott. Wow. What a game. These people who are at this game are getting their money's worth. What a game. These are the games that I love the most, where it's just one team. It's like, all right, we're going to score and get ahead of you. Now it's up to you. You got to score. Let's see what happens. I love when it's a one-score game. All right, got the extra point. So it's now 27-23. Ooh, here we go. Green Day and Green Bay, says Rich. Captain Sam, Captain Farron, let's go Green Bay for the touchdown run. Dallas are bad cheaters, LMAO. I don't know anything about cheating, if there's been accusations or anything. Oh, Blue Major is an Eagles fan. Sanyam Jane, Chip Broadhead. Captain Farron says, I hope Green Bay wins. Dominic Ridley, Tofu Family, which I love. I need to take that from you. Tofu Fam. How are you, Dominique? Kayla Underhill. Do you like trains? Sure. Yeah, can't think of anything I dislike about trains. Hello, Dominique. Fabio is here. Kirby, I think your 7-month chat will be tomorrow. You're so on top of this stuff, Rich. I love that you're like, when the milestones are coming. You are on it. Barry is here. Hi, Barry. I don't go bike riding like ever. Savage. Yes, I agree with you, Kayla. Trains are important for transporting goods. Kirby says, yes, I think so, LOL. Barry is rooting for the Cowboys. Okay. I really don't feel like I have a horse in this race. I'm watching purely for entertainment and curiosity. I didn't realize it was going to be a close game. They're showing, London. Oh my God. Here we go. Vikings versus Browns in London next weekend oh shoot, I'm gonna be busy at that time. I won't be able to watch that game. Oh well. That's a shame. Victoria Jeffrey says yes. Oh yes, Tip Top Health. I mean, we've been having fall weather here in Minnesota for a while, and I love it. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm totally ready for it. Victoria Jeffrey says yes. Kirby says, I missed a few lives. I wish they did it automatically. Okay. Kayla, I know Mississippi State isn't in the NFL, but it's my home state. Cool. I've never been to Mississippi before. Captain Farron and Barry, we got some cheese sandwiches if you would like some LOL. It'll probably be free on YouTube. Okay. You mean the game next weekend, the London game? I have the NFL app. I decided to get the NFL streaming app so I can watch the games. Because I hated having to hop across different apps where it was like, whoa. Uh-oh. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. What was I gonna say? The London game. Next Sunday, Vikings versus, not the Bengals, the Browns, I think? Or maybe it is the Bengals. Oh, no, I know what I was saying. I was saying why I got the NFL app, because I have these different apps like Peacock streaming. I have Disney Plus, which houses some ESPN stuff, but it was always a matter of game time. And it's like, do I have access to this game? Am I going to have to start some silly free trial on this other app? And so I was like, I'm getting the NFL app. Like, I'm getting a subscription. It's $7 a month, and it's for how much you get to watch. It's a great investment. BD, thank you so much. I know I'm behind here. Barry, Dax. I love the candy store in Jordan, Minnesota. I don't think I've been to Jordan, Minnesota. I know of Jordan, Minnesota, Dax. Lapati Care. Juan, I looked at your name in health and see you are vegan. I wanted to convert to vegan, but don't know what's high in proteins. But only thing I will eat is fish. I mean, there's a load of things that are high in protein that are vegan. You can find more info in the videos that I make on my channel. BD saw that. Rich says, if I had to choose college ball or NFL, really? Man, I would always pick NFL over college. I want to see the best of the best. Captain Farron, third down. Let's go Packers are winning. Yes, 27-23. But, I mean, Cowboys have it. Victoria, I'm not going to show my living room. Kayla, if you ever go to Mississippi, I recommend going to Biloxi. It's a beautiful beach. I've heard of Biloxi before. Captain Sam, hello. Happy early birthday. Kirby says, yes, Rich, every state has a team, all the conferences, the playoffs, and rankings. I choose NCAA over NFL any day. Okay. Do you like any other sports? Yes, BD. My favorite sport is soccer, or football, as everyone else calls it. And I like watching tennis, although I don't understand all the rules. I love track and field. I did track and field in high school, and I love watching the pros. I love watching gymnastics. Yeah, those are my other sports that I enjoy. Rich says yes, Kirby. All right, we are approaching the 2-hour mark, so I am gonna close this poll and let you know which of these apple sweet treats I did not eat today, because we decided to try several. I love speed. Vikings are terrible. There's worse teams. Naresh, thank you. All right. Alabama versus Georgia last night was great. I know I'm not going to convert. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I think college ball is fine, but yeah, I think when it comes to watching sports, I want to watch the best of the best. That's why I watch the English Premier League, because I think it's the best league in Europe. And almost an interception. Oh my God. Ooh, almost a sack and almost an interception. But yeah, college, it's like, it's great, but it's like most of these kids are gonna not go pro, and you know, that's it. Versus NFL, it's like, these are the guys that got drafted because they are the best. Yes, search every state. Okay, saw that one. Da, 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 da. Okay, so guess which apple treat I did not eat at the apple orchard today? So, apple fritter got the most votes. 34% of you guessed apple fritter. I did eat an apple fritter, or part of one, so that is not the right answer. 26% guessed apple cider donut. I did try part of an apple cider donut, so that's not the right answer. 22% guessed apple oatmeal cookie, and that is correct. I did not eat an apple oatmeal cookie. They had them like for sale, but we decided to get one apple fritter, one apple cider donut, and a little tin thing of cinnamon apple crumble. So those are the three that I did eat. Apple oatmeal cookie, nice. Okay, Juan, sounds like you got it right, and William Berry, you got it right as well. Your fave Mexican, good to see you. Hello, hello. Yep, William Berry, you got it right. I did not eat an apple oatmeal cookie today, but it looked so good. I mean, all of the baked goods at this apple orchard were, yeah, I could have had them all, but I didn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night because I just heard my dryer stop, so my laundry is done. I also gotta just do some, packing and laying out my clothes and stuff for work tomorrow, because I gotta go to work bright and early, and I want to get some good sleep tonight. So I'm gonna hop off. William Berry with the peace fingers. Let me put my reminder in here. My next live stream is tomorrow night, which is Monday night. Good night, Robert Ramirez and Love for Pandas. Packing, moving, no. I work a 9-to-5 job, and so I have to like lay out my clothes, get my bag packed, get my lunch packed, everything for work tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Monday at, oh, here we go. At 8 p.m. Central USA. So, because some people are new here, I will be live tomorrow, which is Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Time here in the US. Love for Pandas, have a wonderful night as well. Be safe. Thank you, Robert. I will be safe. I feel like there's nothing too risky ahead of me for this week, but obviously, like, yes, I will be safe. MNF, Monday Night Football, yes. 6 p.m. for West Coast. Yeah, but a silly fun fact, Inverness has 2 American football teams. Interesting. Which ones? Kirby with the Dexter emojis. Okay, I wanted to say thank you to Matthew, who gave a $50 super chat earlier in this live stream. There were also some YouTube gifts that I saw come through. Thank you, Rich, for using your 7-month member milestone super chat. Like, that is so cool that you've been a member for 7 months. Thank you. And I also can't believe it's been 7 months already. Thanks everybody for commenting. For those of you who are new and subbed, thank you for subbing. Yeah, and it's been fun chatting with you. Members in general, thank you for being members of the channel. And with that, oh, and mods, sorry. I need to say thank you to my mods. Back to the Future, thank you so much for being a wonderful mod. Happy Life was here, and my sister was here as well. So I had 3 mods in the chat tonight. Yes, Back to the Future. I love it. We got the tofu and the zombie member emojis. Wow, this game, you guys. If you're not watching it, watch this game. It's incredible. But anyways, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow night, Monday night at 8 p.m. Central. So take care, and we'll chat.